Thank you. We have Make America Great Again. We have America First. You can choose whichever one you want, or you can choose both. I really want to choose both, but the choice is America First, because we really have, and by the way, other countries, they put themselves first. Okay, I'm not saying, we've had where we talked about America. Well, the fact is, we want to be first. We're going to make our country great. And you know what? People from other countries, they're going to do what they have to do. But we're going to bring it to a level playing field right now. You look at our trade deficits with every country, virtually. I mean, I don't even have to ask. I don't have to go around, how are we doing with this country or that country? For the most part, almost every time, we're doing badly. We have deficits with everybody. And don't let anyone ever tell you that trade deficits are okay. They're not okay. They're not okay. We have massive trade deficits with China. We have massive trade deficits with Mexico. Who would think? $100 billion trade deficit with Mexico. Who would even think that? And that doesn't include lots of other problems. You see that on the border. I really thought they'd be much tougher and better to us on the caravan. Didn't quite work out, but that's okay. That's okay. It's going to end up working out. Our borders are, and our laws are a mess. Our immigration laws are a disgrace. And Mexico has some of the toughest immigration laws in the world. You can't just go into Mexico. But they allow these people to come up through Mexico and come into our country. And they know that our laws are so weak that once they get up there, it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. You've seen catch and release. You catch them, and then you release them. Okay? That's what it is. Catch. This is a Democrat rule. Sherrod Brown. This is a Democrat rule. Catch and release. You catch them, you release them. And just to show how ridiculous, we have judges. We have thousands of judges. Do you think other countries have judges? We give them like trials. That's the good news. The bad news is they never show up for the trial. Okay? So they release them and they have a trial, and it's supposed to take place in a year. A year. Not the following day. But that's okay. There's only one problem. Nobody ever shows up. They're in the country. Welcome to the United States. And these are the laws that we're suffering with. This is why you'll see, and the wall we have to build. How about the wall where everyone scales the wall? Now, we are fixing and building walls now, but we need much more money. We're doing the job right. We're going to do the job. And we may have to close up our country to get this straight, because we either have a country or we don't. And you can't allow people to pour into our country the way they're doing. You just take a look at that mess that's on television right now. It is a total catastrophe. And these are the laws passed by Democrats so that we have open borders. They want open borders. We have to have borders. If you don't have borders, you don't have a country. So we're going to have that. So step by step. So step by step. We've made a lot of progress, and we're going to be making a lot of progress in that too. And we have actually, it's very interesting. In San Diego, they wanted a wall built. We have the money to build a wall. We are actually, we got $1.6 billion for fixing and building. But in San Diego, California, where we have a lot of problem, we have a governor that's not cooperative, wants to have, between sanctuary cities and let people come in with open borders and everything else. It's not easy for our Border Patrol people. It's not easy for our ICE people. How about the mayor of Oakland, where she notifies them that ICE will be coming, so everybody splits up? And this was a well-orchestrated situation. She notifies them that ICE will be coming and everybody splits up. So all of that work and all of that everything to do what they had to do, it turned out to be a big bust. It's very, very sad. And let me tell you, that's called obstruction of justice. You want to know? That is called total obstruction of justice. So we're getting it straightened out.